going on, YouTube? Welcome back to RyanREAX. It's been a few days, and that Dance Gavin Dance song was so sick that I watched a bunch of reactions of that song, Prisoners, or Prisoner. Forget, is it Prisoners or Prisoner? I have pet peeves when it comes to like titles, although I forget. I think it was just Prisoner. But anyway, man, it was such a sick song. Other people that reacted to it, that one dude, Wyatt, I think his name is, or I don't know, it's a name that people in America normally wouldn't name their kids. W-Y-A-T-T, Wyatt, whatever. And then his girlfriend, I guess, Lindsay. That was the first reaction I listened to after doing my own reaction to the song. And it was kind of funny because he was like, yo, the chorus is sick. And then thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, that chorus was amazing. The whole song was cool. Other reactors really liked it too. And then I don't normally do music videos because they usually get blocked. Even if I notice other reactors do the video and it passes through, on mine for some reason it doesn't. But I wish I would have did the music video to that, just because it was super psychedelic, super trippy, super crazy. And I would have had a better time because like listening to it again with the video, it clicked and made more sense. But we're not here for that song. We are here for this song right here. Architects. Man. Dead Butterflies. The direction Architects is going. I understand why people would like it. It's just like, it's a more matured band. I don't want to say it's like hipster. I don't want to throw some buzz trigger words to make people offended. But it's like, you know, being really grounded with your identity. Being in like your 30s to mid 30s or so. That's just the feel I get when I listen to the newer Architect stuff. Anyway, we're already 2 minutes in. I just want to get right into it. And YouTube's annoying because look, well, I won't do it now because I paused it. But here's an example. So if I hit the page, it's going to, okay, cool. It's not going to play, but watch. When you go into full screen, watch. Oh, it wants to play it. What if I didn't want to hear it like that? It shouldn't automatically play. And look. It's off the autoplay. But let's just go. Let's do it. So right off the rip, like it sounds really good, but it sounds, I don't want to use the word commercial because music's music. If it's good, it's good. If it isn't, it isn't. But it sounds kind of mainstream. It just sounds like the quality, the production, everything sounds really well mixed. But then it kind of makes it safe. Let's go. Just a lyric video, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. Wow, that sounds really good. I'll be bringing that back because I really want to like appreciate the lyrics. I wanna bother God. I wanna feel the ground beneath my feet, but I've got a smile full of broken teeth. Goodbye. Okay, this is really good, but it's totally different. Like, it'd be like a great Breaking Benjamin song. Does that make sense? This would be a great rock song. I know it's not enough. Why does the feeling always taste so bittersweet? I just wanna live and die in peace. The flower that never blossoms is quickly forgotten. safe. I know, a little bit too late to kind of pause. The song's almost over. It gave me like an old Minutes to Midnight Linkin Park feel, like back in that time period. This, despite the pandemic or whatever, the way the world is, people not really connecting with each other at schools and discovering music and sharing it with each other like we did when we were growing up. Well, I don't know about you, but me and my generation, it just seems like just one of those songs that just fits that bill, you know? It releases, maybe you pick up the CD, maybe you hear it online, and you just tell your friends about it, and you're just growing up having a jolly good old time, you know, at the middle school or high school cafeteria, talking about music and expressing. It's kind of how it was with me back then when Minutes to Midnight came out. But yeah, it definitely caters to the younger crowd. It's like older people making music, just still trying to figure out their own life, their lives, family, and all that. It's easy to listen to. I'm sure it has like deep personal meaning. A lot of Architect songs, if not all of them, do. The band's been through a lot, but it's just not really my cup of tea. All like that. Maybe it's just because I'm older, if that makes sense. But it's not bad. It sounds crazy for me to say. It sounds amazing, but then not like it. But it's just like not. It's not what drives me as a listener of metal. You know, it doesn't drive me, but I can definitely appreciate it, and I like what I hear. But structurally, it's just a little too safe, a little too plain, a little too soft. The dude's voice, amazing. I like the you can kind of hear like the metalcore like riff structure kind of, but it's just very light and fluffy, if that makes sense. It's very heartfelt, which it's fine. A lot of bands will have those soft songs. There's like some bands that'll have like full albums full of just death metal and screams, but then it'll have like those couple tracks that are just very light and different compared to the rest of the album. I get it, but I'm just saying for this song specifically, you know, compared to the other ones, it's just, I don't know. I want to hear something hard and crazy, if that makes sense. I don't know. So whatever, we got a minute.
Almost lost myself in a cloud of
It's like there's that synth in the background. It's just like, it's like Evanescence or something. I don't know. Could just imagine Amy Lee just being featured on this song. Wow. Curious to. Oh gosh. I'm wondering what his. I gotta watch his reaction now. And AMP. Been following Galactic Criminal for a long time. See, 30,000 likes, 571 dislikes. I mean, it shows what they're doing is working. There's always going to be haters. I may have sounded like one this whole entire reaction, but it's all preference. Zoom in a bit. Um, yeah, that line specifically did hit me. I just want to live and die in peace. It's deep. When the pandemic is over, those guys should do a live stream together with an orchestra, just like Bring Me the Horizon did. Can only imagine how epic it would be. Okay, I'm not gonna read that comment. My fear is not seeing a stadium full of people again. And yeah, exactly. Listen, I'm angry and miss Chester at the same time. I'm feeling this too. Exactly. Like I just felt like it just sounded like Linkin Park. Like just a lot of just destruction and death and depression. That goodbye is a huge explosion. God bless Architects. This track is a punch in the stomach. Yeah, I mean that. So I guess it depends on what you're listening to music for at the particular time and how it'll affect you. All right, this reaction's long enough. As always, guys, may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you. Thank you for tuning in. Definitely post your snowflake comment down below about how I'm this and I'm that, and I don't know about the band's history. Yeah, I don't. Sorry. And what they're all about, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just a hater and this and that. That's fine with me. Peace.